Enafi.
Uncle Ebo Baini.
Abusia for Kunti, Sani Rebecca fellow bright mensa. What they are to drag ya would to you be able say Supreme Court to a judge for na justices no. It was say ya bear a June. No to me a woman, so many Ako Amo Harris or did you say a bebo pa a yin to ya or the Abba.
And someone would do a down Supreme Court, I be we are see na Fenebeko, we na went me near we are. And I'm so mine, Chief Justice, Yachune Twakunya, Justice Gertrude Saki, Arabatuko, no de Kodan, I can name a penina now the Nanko Kufu say, Comma, at him one for no umpejam a free, dunum uncle Juno, and no more and a Justice Philip Bright Mesa. Oka, judges and swan, one penny mama boon, Dean, say Uncle Supreme Court to know the Akotu say, and who be here pa, same penny for Beshana. Supreme Court a judge for ni be pagem amana akwakodu adunu opani nka say mu wa bro call vetting committee ni wo chim say o hwe ensema hodo ya be dan Supreme Court na o sa de nipa hodo o do won sema call appeals court ye di a want to on ase no sa de be Supreme Court e kan wo bi pa na afi bia e be wi ase na ensema dan Supreme Court no ontimi eni nwie.
The jurisdiction of the Supreme Court is so wide that it has also created the opportunity for cases, more and more cases being filed in the Supreme Court. It may interest Mr. Chairman to note that a case that started in the lower court, maybe the district court, can even travel as far as to the Supreme Court. Of course, when the case on appeal comes to the High Court, and the person who lost is satisfied, he will go to the Court of Appeal. From Court of Appeal, if he loses again and he wants to go up, he can go to the Supreme Court, subject to the leave of the Supreme Court. So invariably, you will see that there are more and more cases, and as the cases build up and they are expensive, it's only fair and reasonable that judges must be recruited to deal with those cases. So if you ask me, the minimum number that I will recommend for appointment to the Supreme Court, given the nature of the work they do, they are related with so many cases. Therefore, I think I would suggest 20 as judges that should go to the Supreme Court, because as a matter of rule of procedure, and it is also even backed by the Constitution, when the Supreme Court sits in an ordinary case, the panel is 5. The president will sit together with 4 other Supreme Court justices. If there is the chance to have the matter reviewed, 2 more justices will be added to it.
Na ina de inshemize a oji kanukura we boya no wa sentiment mu a ye de bodwendwe no kona ye ba fato ifom egudi ni ntue a all sense ase ne etuma bonsa ho ban ne seso nti wole kirem na izi na odado ye dad alumni conference a woro hwede ye botum na ye di ndue ni ndue ye za bonsa sa fom egudi ni ntue ho no wa se ne ye pa Dr. Albert K. Mensa oye researcher Crop Research Institute o kirem de mo kwani obobo ye pa.
That Alumni Network Conference Jumedia wana agentitiye ewo eye Germany abrochimam titu omfree Ghana omaka omhoabom tu anamon sebeye na Ghana yen kwaye ene yen sase ahodo a galamsees ene impo man-made enema eseye no ebefa kwanya ebefa so ede aba besi ni dadam sede nyame ebo no eno mo aye na fomienu titiye ewo eye Research Institute de wakwada so na Dr. Fomena, Dr. Albert K. Mensa, and Dr. Jones. Mante, did say anamontua or mutuno, a anamontupa, a bit me a boa, a magana, a teacher, a cononym.
Omoa, almost sabit a fracture much than cool when you know. Ing na ye back together, say, Yembe to a dream, na ye day, intimi Emma, any offense galam say, and I say, Yen mine no, and cosu a one the quine so. Na me casa. A crime back over me a cost sano, be a friend of fight remediation. Say, yes, I fight remediation with me, see assassino. Na assassino, and yet say, what me you plant bit to say ijama, plant bit say a champon, bit to say cedar acute any plant bia utabaka bia no ubetime yusu na wode aide wodua etwetwetwe no baye no efi asase mu kakanga krasa na ebu ho wotime yusu trees wo betime yusu ebiti say grasses ebu betime so yusu shrubs ni nyina no ewo sunsuanso a betime atwe toxic element ana say ndo baye no efi asase mu na etima buan na ya kan sana ni na ya tin say ya reclamation na you say we ya reclamation we ya restoration we ya revegetation we ya say na say ka say ya asase no ya de ba bibia na e wo no pepepa na ya din dey be ni say
enye no start issue so yeah last came say issue our reclamation program the issue oba telling them so the issue bamboo vetiver grass a champon rentia ibre we nyina enu they have very high affinity for some trace elements and the contaminant so we do it we botwetwe amata so ne coaching ntenwane factory relation ya kan wasem no ade ya but as if na yeshim kena enye new concept kra ade o but as in practice no afi na yeshim kena am obi ere enwu se ade a esi push more near the boa ya the support to other means of the treaty as
Wajumedina asino Dr. Collins Tay oye penyinu kwancherefo Center for Research Center for Science and into Research Soil Research Institute ochiremde sayere fadamo kwan du na ya aboabo insasa indurubona akomuna weye fimu a obobo ye pa osane de wiaza mani ina no mo biara oriyeni
Okwancherefo panyina wada Soil Research Institute ano ewo kwadaso Kumasi Kuduam Hanmo Dr. Collins Tay gidi se galamsefo anamotu omotu no ade a ese Ghana ehu behia se anamo a dad aluminum for etu no Ghana fo nyina besom na ebetimi ede ahwe amayensa ase ayase nyina no asaba ne dadam.
That means is that their mine sites will be left agile, will be left like that, and the environment becomes an environmental concern for everybody. You and I know that if you go to the mining areas where the miners have actually abandoned the place and you see how the vegetation, the land where the mining has taken place is left. It becomes a nuisance to all of us. And so it is very important that as a people, as a nation, once the miners are given licenses to do so, they must be asked to set.
Ya chaso won sanfu from kuyadwuma mu nsama na yewo oswafa wo hwekuyadwuma ensam so honorable erikopoku na wode atodwa se nhyehyeye sonkwa wode aba school farm initiative ene se schools ahodro na be hyase se omo ye mfuo te sanka ne ekɔ school ne ye bi no enti we no omo dua emo ebro na atosode ya wo kye se nka se ye be kwa akokra bi aba no mo amudua na madi na we wode nhyehyeye bi to ho se school abekɔ wanim na abekɔ nkan aba homoden wo so na du farmers da ye bebɔ wo so aba so pa wode nsam itudwa ebra wo be pira santeman fikasiem ewo menhia
Sabeye na wana eko suku ahodo ebehu ekuaye so mfaso na hia se de ehu ehyekuam no enam so ema agriculture minister onmunyafo erikopoku etu anamon chirem se school obebo no homoden na obehwe se obeboa no obebo won abaso sebeye na beye ensana ho ama schools ahodo awo man mu nyina sebeye omso de omobehyekuam
yakra jene yakra entos ayo se you can't trust if Burkina Faso. Some Burkina Faso assassin. No much did you trust if you be now as a video ya 2 year. Na just say nyama bibe and try. Na ya kra jene e be free Niger. Wa bra ya assassin be tia dua bi ama ayeyi. Enu nti ye wura de hihye bi aba. Ye friend no feed Ghana. Na feed Ghana na so say die di kai kra no ya besa Ghana ni bia nya aduane di ya aduane ya aduane ya eti yewura se ya mo ho dawuro na obi biara owo man mu a owo fie bia no ono anya garden kakra bi awo ni fie ho home garden ebi a wadua ntosi kakra emeko kakra jene kakra sami ebeya saudi sike kodwo makota dia eso beti na so wo nyama ni bi wo fie edada afa yase yasuku e wo ga na ha nyina no suku bia nya garden eti free primary school JHS secondary school teaching secondary school fee ni bi wo nya aduane ni aduane e de mo ho aduane hwe a enye yi yasa asin so boaye yase obia nso enya garden na nyame ya adoma afi farmers day ebeye no abaso day ebeye no primary school board ho wode wo Ghana ha nyina e garden no Ministry of Agriculture e be board abaso kese afi je toso bienu JHS school board ho wode no ye be board abaso secondary school board ho wode ye be board abaso training college nursing school board ho wode ye be board abaso university board ho wode so ye be board abaso ya ni university na di ko asisi a Maame Nyarko University ya di ma no so ma omo ba mu kase kra lego eka ho bi Cape University akase ni na omo nyina e di omo ho ahye na afi ya soja for so start here for ye abura omo dua gro e wo Asante Mountain ha a omo share was afi die omo ma ya gro 100 acres na prison for so ya ma omo ye ma omo share ase national service for so ashasi na ebe se ye amane
na ewo nhyamude na se na no de watikruure bravre ne krawe ngoma so otumfo se tutu ya wotosumienu enso de to nananom enim se base obi pass ase se wode ye afuo anamfu di amaye nton asase ne ma omokra ye mfa ma won se de be ya obeye afuo no na nkoba se obi agi asase atowa wato omfanya hwe na wo pass ase ayekwadwuma na obi se mato ye ntwam
Otumfo osetutu chemu a na wohwe sesei nipa bebre ene wo pepa pese wode wo ho hyekuayom nanso ensasesem nti eya na dodo na entimi emfa wo ho enwram eno na wo chirem se hu behia se ahemfofo omowo ompan mu titiru Asante Mountain a behwe se ode asase ebema wona wasi wo mu adwepi se ombe kuade abo o man ebra wonye kaprevia
endo atiko atiko ndise se wosi esami eni breni ye bibi sa aka ho Presenso kuayanso nipa ne bese yenya asase nye nti asase sem so ka ho wosi ye hwekwan de befa so eze ye tie nyina ne ye dwe ho ne nanan mo nyina wosi ye kan se asase da ho kakraka na ase odia de na mfanya adwuma ase so ni mfa so ni nyina osi ehunu kwan de befa so ebeye lanse obere ne bia enye obi opeso ye bronika sem large scale farming nanso subsistence farmers na dodo so kakra no media ne said they was here and say ye pesi duanto sukura no so no odua bibia seedlings that the duantos no the odo one ka ye ma ne bi no mfa nua ho na enka ho me enye se free akosi bondugu kura na ye be dua tomatoes na wono ye mpam no na emu wote wono ni amane ntosu mi no odua wi ane ato no anya sika de ato bibia di enti sa na ema nyina na se kuayo no nso nanan mo nso kwoto na asase ye ba ju sika ye be yese nanan so mfa asase ne bo na nye bronika se ma equity ni nyina ye no ba ne a sika no kan ne ana ni bie ma ye kura na nanan mo yesa ezete de Americans or baby osi nana aduane ane ekra no se de matumi aya ameso ate ze yan kra ne ma be 2 billion bi be kra 1 billion ni ate so edi afi we kakra be ye mehwe ye di enfie na no nyina mehwe se de obesi aye no na tete so ne yenya kra kra ne yenua no ha ya ama ye ne ose ba ko am de be kan won se kuafo nso ensuo no anto a enu ba no so ma enti de bronika se mo kan irrigation nso mo ani nko ho na yanyema eno nso mra se de be ye betu adua no de bia am na yeye
Nana akwamuhene dzima Fomena nananum atene nkondwa nana kwadu kwache wonde de sentrofu hiem na ode tu ugode nana adansehene opagya kwotwere bonsra efria otodo ebien in the day nka adansemane ntasempa amemfu bi anada nyipobonfu bi nka woriye na waje na nkwa wode efininsem nanso nyame di no ho afofe
na
nano and then they say like I can say the flow to any blessing nano any blessing say you bra no coffee na mranti ani mama wo to ahye so any blessing nano say ya kwa wo fie kura na say wo ka wo dem kura na wo bi wo dan ya tise na hu so bi kuta se kan bi kuta oba no di do it at traditional council ye beye die betimi bia ye de di mra so yewura oyobi a ode mra ye adwuma ye be se aka no se ye hunu se eye galamse ntokoye a wo kun ene de sansu abre galamse ntoko a wo kun de de sansu abre nananom na samre na esi etimi gina ye ta ye wuchi samre na esi etimi kuma yewura se ekana na akan esana ye kono na ye sapani na so bi de ne saka sapani na ya kan so e tinananom ya ni police ebeye baako nananom ya ni police beye baako na de mrada bia na de mrada beto na masaka se mana na bia mfa dwato bia mafia na nakwa wo bedi dwato bia di bia mafia bia no ubenya ifiri ewura so ayi ni de be kon so bi mana na bia mfa dwato bia mafia
ampa say mrentie be more than 150 echo blockade na nafie the whole street of Kremwasi ti etintie no yarashi ko ho na yakobo na ho ban solve the situation. Now the way forward is to look for omana omuyes ano no mudoso adeso asa. So I want to take our time. They are new movie. They have to be arrested because in the world or in the country, baby anywhere, mrente bit me akoye sama or my there's no law like that.
Ekuo bi ye the Citizen I Ghana ekuo enshabanya se non-governmental organization onamo nhyehyeye so ene moaso ma suko no mamo bonse bi ya wanya mfiedumi no mu chema wanya wo hawo e wo ne sa ana ne kidney mu a na doctor fo be hia sika sa no maye na patient no etimi aye nhyehyeye a omudi sika ni bi akobo abusua na omu chema a opani a wo hwa bankasie mu nsam so chief of staff honorable Julius Debraso enu onya sika na wo de ekoye na ebra wo de koma aye nkomodi also any
last week na yinya ko kakra civil society organization platforms branch the free say here life na or afiki na mona no frese ne ba awuja crisis kusku atinno na akulana our program kakra say yefun brebo na say bisa hano na cost no kina is almost about 20,000. So the two yen say tiye member life bia na me come say o me beti abua timi she na mandate na mo be sorry ntem na me problem park say tell me that cause next kana me expect Friday my engineer friend free Kumasi and na having to me who yana say will my send me a message say problem be one any bail for him that is the chief of staff of Ghana the Julius Debra and so now the problem I want to say will be the request a better citizen high Ghana anymore was sending documents from the 37 rituals. It's no say media for ya, you know, you say. We did, yet in fashion.
The meaning was that Honorable Julius Debra Aspa Ewonia, our Ewayama, meaning Busia, near why Mama Buya and Vinny because we wasn't expecting anything of that sort. And then I will also ensure Pana Eman quantity. And I feel so with that Ghana citizen high as if I also of Bami because they're from they did not even waste any time at all and move by ahead until the mass. Thank you very much.
Concerned Drivers Association wo man Ghana me say waroma osoafo a ono no hwe akwantenpan na akwanyi to onyamfo Kwame Governance Abuja na wotwe kolete omon ho modern friendship insawom na poku ase kwantenpan no sanade ekwana say ye pa ya akwaniti awe bi so ibirubunu otumo djum don hwe anan na nambure ansana otumo de twedam kwan no
eba poku ase aza Minister, the catching play, Abuja. Said you are not doing your own because now for the young almost a transport minister, your friend, your TV, your war after. It is your brother, so won't even find it. I said you are not giving the for you, and you, Casabi, you are 2 hours, mom, drop for 2 hours, mom, and your president, you don't pay the phone call before. Drop for before. Until you catch and say, and someone will tell my abortion, it was 100%. You have 1 week. So 1 week, I want to be on for machines. I'm going to do so. On game was a casa if we are cook master, you miss one. And a casa if you come say Banason, you miss one almost one. Because the aircon are more day. Mother, she couldn't get down from some Yashi, Eva, Pukiasi. Masa, open for crying, you put out the 2 ambulance in Krana, and it does. Now, said be open for that taxi. Shangana, I can't cry a papa. Makuma, papa. And you catch that. Penny Mama say. Yesterday, when we are on my minister, and yes, young Pessi, a idea, what you do now and was, and I have. And yes, idea, and what you appear and what you let it. I dare you, Missy, you are better to send the minister to me. You don't feel it, because yet, now I say, the economy sign, BBC and Sana, why they, what you are also over here. And I said, you have thrown out, you have thrown out, and we do the idea and offer. A bus are not going to be known yet, because I need to hear you, Minister, who can have a young people, yet the other country into the high end, and into one, into a little few months, but many of the power with us.
As a show, I brought you to find more memoir, the 2 living in a publishing. The best I said, almost free, a year Iran for Anakata, and Saudi Arabia. So, 2 of farm one of the farmer, only the maximum before. The Obasa, the international natural disaster here, Timon. And now look as like they said, the next window, but true over Kosovo, Iran, Israel, Fonto Quanti. In the best said, Tama oil refinery, the best said, a room now, and said, on 1 year to my. Now, Obasa problem, even Kufu Francois, and I went Rupa, air affected. The best said, never put your mama. Said Tama oil refinery, a room now. And so many years, near my farm over Hammond, never found also wedding, it's in Buffalo.
Temamufo any akwantufoɔ mu wɔ gomu abudumburam any gomu apra ye wɔ gomu apo ye mansimu kasakasa wo mani abre ɛso o matoba hakora ɛne sɛn ensu atoi adi nsu yira ba amachesa kobadi ho nsama ha adwe pa san sa kwan ni mache mienu na sadia manfo sisi dan ewo nsu akwan mu no so ha wo mo nti o mo ne yensentwe ni nanansa adi nkomo mu kyemu sɛ assemblyman ya wo ho na hyebedwani na afi mampani o mo fo mo na yisi fom na filling station bi obi asi ewo nsuo na nam no mumu bu mfiri ho eba na se betumi aboa makwan adem a akobedi ho nsem ebe hare wo
Hi, especially omo Budumbrama, omo Yusu this stretch I call Apra, and this whole community. I have flooded. Say I kwanumu ache mienu insio aji afa. Inti unam krapo a na usuro. Die enhia me krapo ye student aya omo crosso ediko. Inti enimeni ya mesre aban se aban embrem mesre district to embrem na emergency we be betimi aye na metimi aso ano no na munso ano because enye community kitwa enewa ha. This is the only access route obia efa ha obi nkwa efa ha ekoka aso Oyerepa eko opie kuma na ehu kika ho nti mesre we emergency pa yesre mu
nipa na o si dan go babia ensuo fa no onyai ayesa mu bebubu no na dmofo ba ha ne da nyame ne nkwasa ye nti no ombla no mbaye bibi ho
be homeless maybe I'm more than 10 residents now homeless because of sabridge emotion feel am ye wa ha aban panifo ansa hyase road minister on man home so na ya na ya to aban mo mba panifo okroma
menti wa aye filling station aye dey esi on ti so nu kra nya baby nya dey enko party ase etwa kwan nu mu kra ni ka aye dey ka kra ntumi mba nti ade say ya na direct cars na aye dey omo ba esi aye ntumi nya ejuma so what I say cars no kwa mba kwa ebi so mkwa nsko mutumi nya dey ema na sisi ya choke jama eduane sem kra style what I
wow and right so to ya ma hani nyina omo amuwase on nyina so na fa mu dan wura mu dan bridge na wa hanu no so na feelings na omo ya wa hanu so ntinu amma so no ntumi nya kwan mba ntunu na so no ye ma na so no esa kwa na chi back ja wura man for dan mu suru hon ma nya sam kitwa
top ha na eba because of gota no ye bo aban amane say pana cho say gota no be gota no my because of gota na too close enti filling station no no wa ni bi ekese enti ha no so aye ketekete enti so no ba no so enti ha no enti nko because of ha no ketekete enti nko enti ama so ne high wo area
Jumaku bia nitiniti Modara Jado Cosmetics a panyin kwankyerefo Fatima Zara no odano wakoye adoye wo tifirimantem bushegu ewo mbiaye a mam panyimfo a wode abeyisam ho so mo abon kogu wakobon no nsane dwuma semina yie mo obaya obotum wadze wo ho ewosikasam.
So we are right here at the Gushigu Witch Camp to train the women on soap making. This is a camp where we have about 100 women who have been banished from their communities, from where they belong, from different communities, and they've been accused of being witches. So they are here struggling to eat. So we thought it wise to come here to train them on something so that they could start doing something to be able to feed themselves and not to depend too much on people, because they even rarely get support from people, even from the community. The stigma is crazy here. And for me, I'm super happy to be here, to be among these people and to teach them on soap making. These women here, you can clearly see that some of these women were being wrongly accused. So we just have to know that we all grow old someday, and then old age doesn't mean you are rich. And then some people, negligence, make them be witches. We are born different, and then the Almighty God has created some of us differently. We cannot all be the same. We are not arguing that there is no witchcraft. We all know that it exists. But then some people wrongfully accuse these women, some of these women, just to make them go on an exile or wherever they belong to. So we just, for me, I just say that we just have to be careful. This world is a place that we are all transitioning. We all die someday, somehow, and go to God.
Her name is Mayama Majirbo from Nawubu, and her aunt's son said that she's going to kill her, and she said that she didn't know about it. They just beat her, break his rib, and cut her fingers, and make beat her head, and it's just blessed. So fortunately he said that they should go to Susea and find the truth. They refuse. He is the one find the money, and they go to Susea, and the Fatist man said that he's not have anything. So she have to find the water for him to drink, and she brings the remaining water for the man to drink. She refuses, and she pour it away.
of Ghana Governor Dr. Johnson Esiama Eddie Atuja say, and the Riasi Adane. Nti wiase dane abibia mu so wo se dane abefo kwan so adwadie fasika semu no e wo se eno ho dwumadie etimi tu mpon pa eyie nti yenhwe esesika krabia hodro no e be fa sa kwan no so de adi wondwuma osusu se ebetumi aboa pa na warea bu nkonta de ato ano abesi se wo ba Ghana ha no ma mobile money edi akotene wo mu pa ya mobile money nkwan fa abefo kwan so eye sika ho dwumadie a etwam wo ha mu chichemu adi okono enso 97% ya ne faso also so ejina 72%.
Dr. Johnson Esiama Edensem Ahuro Nyinara Etugwa Bre a Orekasa Ewo Ghana Association of Banks Industry Thought Leadership Event a enen ekoso ewonkran na opani kasa eno de tugwa echirese embrebring enhu aba behia se yebehwe ama okwan ahuro ebetimi afaso ama abevo kwantin pon so ayefde ye sikasem hu dwumadi agina ne nanso no ewo se yetumi eye na asemuti a enen na eda dwumadi no so eye banking the last mile a enen no eye an industry strategy for assimilating digital finance. Eho ena Dr. Esiama Eritugwa echirei se imprebreng enho abehia se sedia ewiase afana nyinara sikasemu hudwumadi ekoso ne fei transformation ewo Ghana digital finance landscape no enho abehia se yebehwe ama okon ahoro yefa so eye adwuma no yebetimi ayemu nsakrai na eho ena Eritugwa echirei se imprebreng mobile money platforms ahoro enkwa awon process eye ohamugichem ediokron inson a ening mu no emu ediosong digital transactions are earning a course.
Yes, Ghana's digital finance landscape is undergoing a rapid, profound transformation. This was highlighted in the Bank of Ghana's 2025 Summary of Economic and Financial Data, which we released during HMPC session. In that data, it is indicated that about 97% of digital transaction volumes and 72% of value are now processed through mobile money platforms. You want to compare that to bank digital channels that account for less than 1% of volume. At the same time, more than 4 million Ghanaians have accessed unsecured mobile loans, which is often beyond the reach of traditional financial institutions.
Na osang di tugwa bio esang chire se imbrembring 24.2 million active mobile account and imbrembring erekoso na eyi ayanhye ya erinyin ewo fintech dwumadi ahromu a enen wobetimi ayanhye dia aboa sede be ya regulatory status ahro a enye hia ama oman Ghana sika 7 nanso no yen atumi ayemu nsachirae.
With over 24.2 million active mobile money accounts that are growing fintech penetration and sustained regulatory oversight, Ghana has built robust digital rails for payments and transfers. Platforms like the Ghana Interbank Payment and Settlement Systems, GIPS, have played a pivotal role in expanding interoperability and in ensuring that our digital financial infrastructure remains secure, remains resilient, and remains responsive.
Na osang editugwa echere ohawa ahorowa imbrembring digital finances erekomu ewo oman Ghana mu na hyehyeye ha aban no aye sede ye beya san hyehyeye no wobetimi eso ano.
Na yereka ya ahwefo de Oyerepa TV yimro kasebo na erehwe ibra yedudu ye twa ene ho aba ye ba yeze agodi nsem moto kasebo no da mo ni gisem baba afi ezama no nsem baba boye kasebo no de zamo.
awusia andwumre yemu adwo na yemu akwa abade duso no eye agodie mu nsem na yede esomwo ene andwumre bedi nkomo ewo young apostles amaso ye afe yebekọ other news no FIFA Club World Cup game back on aba na wie ya Dortmund they failed to win the details ebeba ene andwumre ora damwa and young apostles any dia or say ni regret ne se ode among for beka ho se omonje tim nipa ben no fi se o regretted se ode ne beka tim no nyina obeti bi ene anwumre sports lawyer ne the only sports lawyer in Ghana football president Emma Young Apostles Ra Damwa Shirless man ena edi to just a league no nyamianim no krenie na eden me ba so ne mom yanhwe on a 12th day of September 2025 and a Ghana Premier League no abusia esase on a 12th day of September 2025 now we 23rd to 24th May 2026 Peter Opon Damwa dodo Afreseless man or the two just league no nyamianim no krenie na a difficult Emma Young Apostle
season no you finding difficult because premier no enya agro edikan ese usikasem ekoyi ma yesan to so bim wanya quality players enya dia obitimi ene aboa ni nyina na se yeso nya support no wetimi akọ anim ti emaye break akra adwuma ne de samutia na me nua same anim ena na ye adwuma bom qualification no bae no kureni wantimi am 3 matches kura no pay we fine ti mama bebre na ni no because me say ye adwuma bom ni no
owie no say animado a omano as part of shareholders no the biggest mistake and from so kese pa oyeye and he say enim ado oman shares
no kurani season no you finding difficult because premier no enya agro edikan ese usikasem ekoyi ma yesan to so bim wanya quality players enya dia obitimi ene aboa ni nyina na se yeso nya support no wetimi akọ anim ti emaye break akra adwuma ne de samutia na me nua same anim ena na ye adwuma bom qualification no bae no kureni wantimi am 3 matches
mu ba kono ene support na wunya and also nyama ti ma league no mu ba kon so quality players am the free division 1 by na mu ya na sa munya bi fry experience players no be fry
division 1 de omo pa ni register omo dodo ena ye ma senior players kakra ya de ebe frame na no kureni metimi akase enye ye nkwara na nka
Steven Amankuna Musia kan ema brekum Chelsea or ya to just on time with blasters ebeba
oh no so what game dey onye pushima no betima yama o mai na why sanity ya kan so ne akanya ne ba so metima ye best dia be yama
and then what does the future look that you need to say Emma Amankuna
that you need to Fomena yes so a conversation
yeah in the mention when munyama that you hu Amankuna in blue na blue and white na biem ana ekosai
position o ya fe biso ye
me still blue and white ana is ekosai
biso afana biso ye e ba obi aso
okay sisi o akra yes and obetna and also you kobrekum
oh for now the offer gives you tell me by it
obagon say ketwa
oh so
intention
yeah so now we be fa organically. As the so okay, following my German the managers in Jamaica say you did it miss.
FIFA Club World Cup and games be etodwa awie Dortmund and Fluminense obia amfabo Anthony Nkwatena. Highlights of the game at was.
Copa Libertadores 2. Forward, this could be the chance to stride forward. John Arias again, came away with it, and he found a way past Rene. Ryerson still going. Simple setup. Sabitzer short. Chance for a long-range throw, and then suffered an unlikely defeat in it. Corner was seen. The two giants at the Giants.
Abusia yede agudemu nsem no esi ha enwumre sports lawyer ni nanama intifo ede ne gide kase etwaso.
Maame Nyarko emama kwaba hebrew suoi eye nigede kase ebremidin ede nanama intifo na over the weekend no dwumede bi ekoso we diaspora ndoma o University of Ghana na Black Sheriff Blacko ni kojina simpie so na performance fan ba kwa na agbovi a charge ne pa ma ofruko stay so ne kwasa ekowi ase no kopia no manano ebo fam.